should put this up. There we go. And we are live. There's High Wing walking behind me. And let's get into it. All right. Welcome to the stream, everyone. All right, so I'm supposed to talk to her. I talked to her already last time, I think. Let's see what quests we have available. So sky's the limit. I'm behind the moons. So those are the only two quests that I have right now. Take a look at the map. Maybe there's something that shows up there. Old map. So we got north forward. So we haven't been able to get to here. Need to talk to her just to figure out what's going on. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I forget what she said.
What am I to do, Professor Fitzgerald?
You must meet me in the headmaster's office to begin the next trial, but make sure that the office is empty.
The heck was that? Try that again.
What am I to do, Professor Fitzgerald?
You must...
Like, the camera stuck right here. Oh god, okay. So let's get to the headmaster's office. Need to forget Professor Fig, okay? First I need to talk to him. And
off on another adventure, are we?
please stop talking to me. Don't like you, flu lady. I know you invented flu powder and everything, but alright, let's see where we need to go. Here, up here, up here, here. Oh, down this way. And, ooh, leg. Fun times with the leg. Had to cough there. Oh, what's going on here? A Christmas tree.
Revelio.
Never seen this before. What's in here? Oh, okay, whatever. That's the cool thing about running through Hogwarts. Nothing. Is you get to see some cool stuff. If you just use the flu powder. Oh, what's this? What? That was interesting. I've never seen that before.
Revelio. Lumos.
Doesn't do anything. Another Christmas tree.
Revelio.
What the heck are you doing, Peeves? What? That came the wrong way. Here. Maybe I need to...
Accio. Levioso. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Incendio. Defindo. Bombarda.
Doesn't do anything. Thought it would do something.
What do you want?
Is this the wolf one? Not sure.
Lumos.
Oh, this is not the wolf one. Different one. This is it. Frame stutters are so annoying. Oh, I'm gonna grab you first.
Fine now, demi-guys.
Let's wait for Professor Fig.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Anyone else gonna send me an owl? Probably not.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does?
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Okay, we're gonna be the headmaster for a little bit.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Alright, let's go find him.
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Notice I was best.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
What the?
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Gareth! Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I hear you're getting quite good at those concoctions you brew. I say, why don't you bring a sample of your next batch to my office? I'd like to give it a try.
What? Yes, sir. I will. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Could be fun just to walk around as Black.
Well, there's one for my diary.
Right.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with, bubo tuber pus makes a fine, mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Watch yourself, it's the headmaster. Something is very wrong with Professor Black. Dittany and Boobertuber pus. Moustache paste.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
I love how he's just universally hated. What is this guy doing? Gonna fall, isn't he? Okay, cool.
Are you alright? Look like you've seen a ghost.
If only. About anything else. Get away! All of you.
What's going on here? He's about to explode or something?
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible. I mean, I've seen them about. I mean, yes, sir.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Boom, 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 boom. There we go. About to enter the Great Hall.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Professor Weasley.
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
I don't miss him.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
Good.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf. There's no doubt in Scrope's mind.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
Dare you question me?
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's purebloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
I feel like...
Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the noble banners of Gryffindor. I shall be taking no
Nice. Why am I belching? Oh, because it's almost running out.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Where's the gargoyle? What are you doing here, kid? "93 meters away."
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
That was pretty awesome, though. I don't think many people do that. That should be an achievement, I feel like. Might be, who knows. Could do this one. I know how to do these now, so the 15 plus 2, 17 plus 5, 3, 4, 5. It's this one. What? Wait a minute. 0. 15 plus 2 is 17. Oh, it needs 6. 4, 5. It's a salamander. And then for this one, it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus 2, 3 is 12. Plus 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do it. Okay.
Revelio.
Anything else left? The Joupu. Joupu. I didn't know the blacks were French.
How nice.
Go for your room. I thought I got here.
Revelio.
I did this, didn't I? Pretty sure I did this, but it's fine. Whatever. His office is so far away from everything. Yeah, interesting.
Revelio.
Level 3 lock. Level 2. I'll have to remember to come up here later. Oh.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
They see the headmaster is guarded by an enchanted guard will only let those who know the password enter, though anyone choosing to visit difficult to fathom.
Toujours pure.
And we are in. Alright, Black. Let's see what you're hiding up here.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
I think they do.
Revelio.
Sleeping portraits. Not all headmasters and headmistresses enjoy reliving the day-to-day challenges running a school. Witchcraft and wizardry enjoy well and nap when possible. Interesting. Some of them are just chilling. Yeah, lots of them are passed out. Ah, there's one over here. There's a sorting hat. This enchanted hat was created by the 4 founders of Hogwarts as a means by which students would be placed into one of the 4 schoolhouses skilled at legilimency. The sorting hat can see into the wearer's head, allowing it to determine their thoughts and abilities. Nice.
Revelio.
Don't know where that one is. Ooh, there's a chest here. Another wand.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What will I find in the book?
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
Alright.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Love drinking people's tea in this game. Seeped hair tonic, mustache wax, Bondiman pomade, comb, pearl handled, back scratcher, gold handled, dockside. Made in very small part, remainder to be built to the ministry. The pensive back here.
That must be the pedestal.
The chests. See what this book is. I think it sucked me in. That's all I can gather from that. I kind of cut out there for a sec. I think it sucked me in. Sucks when it cuts frames randomly.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak.
Oh, it's gonna be the This is about the Deathly Hallows.
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
What the heck? The heck is going on here?
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
What the heck is going on here?
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve.
Not really, buddy. Too many of them.
I need to time this just right. I see a staircase straight ahead.
What is going on here, man? It's an interesting fable.
How could this happen?
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
This is insanely scary. Actually freaked out.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Look this way.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only... closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Hunting me. Turn around. Around.
Now's my chance. That's the way forward. I think I'm invisible.
I get through there. I get over there. I get through there. I have to go through here.
they can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
Didn't get caught.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
The Elder Wand.
I've never felt such power. Bombarda! Revelio.
Oh.
Depulso. Descendo. Bombarda. Depulso. Descendo. Defender. Revelio.
So strong. Very strong wand.
Descendo. Depulso. Bombarda. Defender. Descendo. Depulso. Defender. Bombarda. Protego. Descendo. Defender. Depulso. Stupid one. Depulso. Bombarda. Defender. Descendo. Depulso. Disregard. Stupid one. Defender. Descendo. Stupid one. Depulso. Bombarda. Stupid one. Descendo. Depulso.
That was easy. Wand is so strong. The other one's very powerful, actually. More fighting. It isn't death.
Protego. Depulso. Descendo. Defender.
Defender. Protego. Bombarda. Defender. Descender. Defender.
I tried to roll again, but it wouldn't let me.
Defender. Descendo. Protego.
Let me roll, man. What the? There we go.
Descendo. Defender. Descendo. Bombarda. Protego. Stupefy. Descendo. Defender. Bombarda. Depulsor. Descendo. Bombarda. Depulsor. Descendo. Defender. Depulsor.
Wouldn't let me roll.
Descender. Bombarda. Defender. Protego. Descender. Bombarda.
Come on, let me roll.
Defender. Protego. Descendo. Defender. Descendo. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Descendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Defender. Bombarda. Bombarda. Descendo. Defender. Descendo. Defender.
I hate how it doesn't let me roll sometimes. It's just so annoying.
Revelio.
The cooldowns on this are ridiculously low too. Something's gonna happen here. What's the last one? The Deathly Hallows. It's the invisibility cloak.
Simple stone. This must be for me.
The Horcrux, isn't it? What is this one? Can't remember this.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone. Neve's dead.
What?
Oh, poor Neve. Gone so young.
Let us always honor her memory. We won't be the same without her.
Gonna come back, isn't she?
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
It's an interesting trial.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Interesting. I think she's trying to say that.
Remember that as you witness my memory.
Has something to do with the pain and suffering. Here we go.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
What the heck? The chick's gone crazy. Where am I?
Revelio.
She's there. Oh no, it's this guy now.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
Yes.
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
Disturbing.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
Why are they so hesitant?
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Probably.
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
That scene had a lot of flickering for no reason. Now what? So I have 5 more main quests to go. 9 out of 14 main quests have been completed. Okay. So I know Natty wanted to do a quest. Care for your owls. Let's go do that one. Hogsmeade, I'm guessing. Oh, there she is. Okay. The goal is not to use any of the unforgivable curses. I don't want to be that guy, you know? I want to be that evil guy. Once you start using dark magic, it's pretty much over. Does this have Gryffindor? What? Lost Gryffindor? Mr. Weasley sent an owl. Please check in with him when you get a chance. He has an idea for what. Okay. Does that give me a new quest? Barda, meet Sebastian on the coast. Okay, Grief and Vengeance, the sky's the limit. Phoenix Rising, nice. Okay. Do Grief and Vengeance first. We'll do the main quest right away too, but I'll do this first.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
Talk, Natty.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
Should be proud of you.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Are you looking to avenge his death? What's with all the flickering? I find it very annoying. This new patch is pretty shit.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Understandable. What would your father think?
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
So sorry, Natty.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed.
Yeah, that's all we were here to do.
Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
This is really weird. I don't know what's causing this. Let's do this. See if that was the issue. Oh, still flickering. That was not the issue. Alright, see what the next quest is. Let's talk to Sebastian. Map. Old map, he's on the cliffs. Probably gonna learn about a Kadavra soon. Wow, he's really far away. Okay. Go here. Take our broom and get all of the flu powders along the way. Flu networks. He's far, man.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I need to go. Leave me alone. God dang it, what is going on with this game right now? This new patch is like ruined performance like nothing else. I'm gonna go here first. Could have done that Merlin trial.
Looks intriguing.
On the way. What? What? That's annoying. Come on, man. Alright, what am I looking at here? Oh, there's a road. I need to take a road. Alright. I'm gonna blow these balloons up first. Alright, cool. There's a road over here, right? Oh, there's the road. Huh. So there's a road, but that's really annoying that I can't go there that way. Like I have to. Like there. It's not letting me go through here. I have to go through. Yeah.
Protego!
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
Revelio. Revelio.
I can't get these ones. Interesting.
Tricus totalis. Revelio.
Buddy.
Tricus totalis.
Alright. Got one flu network here.
I should investigate. Revelio.
I've always said travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Revelio. Compulso.
Can't really reach that. Just gonna go. Alright, I'm gonna get this guy out of the way first. Hey, buddy.
Petrificus totalis.
Not your best moment.
Compulso. Descendo. Rependo.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcroft as soon as you can.
What the heck? Is it a different quest now? So, what? Now he wants to meet outside of Feldcroft? What the hell's going on here? I think the game glitched a bit. Yeah, let's meet outside of Feldcroft first. I feel like that's going to be the first step. God dang it, buddy. Changing it up for me. Like, that made no sense. Like, I shouldn't have had to go. Didn't make sense for him to basically just be like, yo, come. And I think he's supposed to go through there with me.
Wonder who lives here.
And this will give me a chance to sell stuff too. I want to listen to all the owls. Where is his? This is the reactors are really by the Gulf. I apologize if we go to Southern. We can search for the final canvas piece. So it is maybe supposed to be like that. Any of this gear better? Let's see. Nope, not better. Sell all these. Not better, not better, not better. Okay, cool. That's it, right? For gear. Oops. Let's see. That one looks pretty cool. Whoa, what's this one? I like this one. Alright. Let's sell all of our extra gear.
Just because you know Lumar.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
I need to see your wares.
What do you have for sale?
And I need to sell you my stuff.
What are we in the market for today?
Selling you this. Selling you this. Selling you that. 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 That.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Have I mentioned that I don't care?
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
This is really weird. I feel like he's gonna have to kill Ominous. I'm not gonna. I don't stand for that.
Sebastian, I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
What?
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Might your uncle report us to the ministry?
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse in fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Very well.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl.
Already sent it.
See you soon.
The game kind of glitched there. So this is the... Okay. Now I gotta figure out how to get there. Basically, I need to go through this camp, right? To go through this camp.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue
Shut up,
powder.
lady. Okay, at least it remembered that I killed those guys. It's good. That's the one thing I have a qualm with about this game. Is like, you as a student are killing so many people. Literally like hundreds, if not thousands of people I've killed. Commander. Oh. Turn around. Thank you. No, turn around, buddy. Look this way. Turn around. There you go. Get you. Okay, let's do this. Petrificus Totalis is so OP. How do you have to fight anybody? Like,
Petrificus Totalis. Revelio.
interesting.
Revelio.
All it was. Okay.
Revelio.
Come on. is going on here? Like, seriously, why can't I just... Why does this game just slows you down for no reason? And it just does not let you move. Something here. There it is. Antique compass. Unfortunately, the fact that this antique Muggle compass was dropped here means the Muggle who dropped it probably wandered through the whales. Through whales by now.
Revelio.
Okay.
Revelio.
Okay, we're gonna go this way. I think I'm on the outside again.
Revelio.
There's a few guys over there. Do I want to kill these guys? I don't think I need to kill them. Okay, now let's take a look. Am I through the mountain? Kind of. What's this? View of treachery. Now that we're through, we should be able to get these.
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
Where do I send my traps? Lower or upper Hogsfield?
Get this one.
Handy resource.
Incendio! That was a mistake! Incendio! Incendio!
Oh, they're all fighting.
Incendio! Confringo!
Okay, now I should probably get out of this one and then...
Protego! Confringo!
You guys.
Touch your helm. But thank you for making me the first object of your suspicion.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Nice.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
Here.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time, it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
What's going on with you, buddy?
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Revelio.
What am I supposed to do? Travel up this way? Oh. What are you doing, Sebastian? We have to go this way, buddy.
Revelio.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Petrificus totalis.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Revelio. Revelio.
All right.
Kestrels overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I'll see them.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence.
You need to calm down, Sebastian. I understand you're frustrated, bro, but...
Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Revelio.
That's all it was. I was expecting more, but alas. Like I'm helping him and he's just being a complete dick about it.
Revelio.
Nothing yet. Lamps here. Where are you, buddy?
Depulso. Revelio.
There's some Thestrals. Quickly use this thing. Canis Major. Okay, cool, that's done.
Revelio.
I know this is a slight detour. Sorry. I want to do this Merlin trial right now. Do it later.
Kill any who trespass.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
We must remain unseen.
Revelio.
I could be used for better things than this. An intruder!
What there?
Revelio. Petrificus totalis.
Renrod's vision.
Such arrogance. You little moon calf.
Accio.
You won't survive,
Bombarda. Defender. Incendio.
Not such. Pure spells glance.
When he gave him give up. No, that's against it. And utterly
Arresto momentum. Levio.
Is that the best you can do?
Arresto momentum.
That was pitiful. Fortunate then for you.
Petrificus totalis.
They got
Revelio. What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins,
You could have got us killed.
but I didn't.
I'm getting very
Looks
annoyed
like
with
Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
Really not happy with you right now, Sebastian. You're turning into them.
Capulso. Revelio.
You check something over here, buddy.
Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
What's this?
Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Revelio.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, I think I know what I'm supposed to do.
Levioso. Depulso. Revelio.
All right. Up this path.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
I don't know about that. That seems pretty legit. I mean, if they made it, it's theirs, right?
Over here!
Descendo! Accio! Revelio.
Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
I could catch them off guard, but. Oh.
Depulso. Incendio. Revelio.
Your chicken coop inspection will occur in 2 weeks' time in accordance with the Ministry's investigation. Rumors that it will be. SLS, please ensure that your premises are toad-free and be reminded that the punishment for such illegal bleeding endeavors is lifelong detention. Azkaban, please contact the Department of... Well, you came here for an inspection. Like you doesn't look like you made it.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
I agree. Only good wizard's a dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard.
Revelio.
Well, you know. Won't be around for long.
Petrificus totalis.
Is somebody there? Hello? It was nothing.
Really? 1 gold?
Revelio.
Can't get over the fact that it was only 1 gold.
Where are the two of you headed? No, don't tell me. I shall see you there.
That coin purse is hidden.
Petrificus totalis. This must be it. Listen. Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Revelio.
Alright, let's go in. Probably should have emptied my inventory before continuing, but it's okay. Ready? Let's go.
Revelio. So far, so good.
Charming. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll. Spiders. How fitting.
Revelio. Furious Totalis. Descendo. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Depulso. Accio.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Flipendo.
How'd you get me?
Depulso. Descendo. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Potato. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Incendio. Bombarda. Stupido. Revelio.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Lots and lots of spiders. I want to go up there first. Let's go check that area out.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. One nudge and that chest might have fallen.
Oh.
Revelio.
3 nudges at least.
Stuck? Well, let's go. No time to dilly dally.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Bombarda! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio!
They're very annoying. Easy to deal with though, but very annoying.
A staircase leading here? Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Revelio.
Oh.
Incendio. Cabalso. Revelio. Confringo.
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Bombarda. Arrigo. Stupefy. Descendo, Flipendo, Accio, Stupefy, Defendo, Bombarda, Incendio, Protego, Confringo, Incendio, Defendo, Bombarda, Confringo. Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Bombarda! Confringo! Incendio! Arresto momentum. Revelio. Confringo! Defendo! Incendio! Bombarda! Descendo! Revelio! Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
I don't like the exposition. I already knew I needed to do.
We've seen rune symbols like these before.
Yes, we have. Don't worry, I know.
Incendio!
Is finding these
Revelio.
chests luck or instinct?
Instinct, buddy.
Revelio. Incendio.
Can't get out of here quick enough.
Revelio.
Yes. Had a breakthrough. The power that I honed with my professors, with which I conjured and built such pretty pillars, must be tempered substantially for a much more delicate endeavor which I now undertake. Moving a memory, I choose wholly different. As I withdrew the nearest whisper of pain from just above the heart, faint haze appeared, and then just as quickly seemed to dissipate. I sensed a surge of peace myself. Then, as though I knew instantly that what I was doing was right. I wonder now if the haze may be contained. Memories can be stored in a pensive. Surely these extractions will be kept safe for further study.
Sebastian, a journal entry. We should look for more.
Why couldn't she have kept all her journal entries in one place?
I agree with you. he's controlled.
Confringo, defender, protego. Bombarda.
Now he came after me.
Confringo. Incendio.
Yeah, I really don't like this, buddy.
Confringo, defender, protego. Incendio. Confringo. Defender, bombarda. Protego. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Levioso. Glacier. Arresto Momentum. Depulso. Descendo. Flipendo. Incendio. Defender. Bombarda. Protego. Confringo. Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together. Revelio.
Oh, I think her power was in order.
Reparo.
That was a piece of work.
More than one. Revelio. Depulso. Incendio. Revelio.
Alright, let's keep going. What's this? Something here? Such joy I felt helping my father after all these years. To hear his voice again, I cannot begin to describe how much I've missed it.
We couldn't jump high enough to reach that ledge if we tried.
I confess I was wholly stunned by the Keeper's reaction. I should have expected it. How can they stand by and do nothing when they have the power to do so much good? Is Professor Rackham to tell me that what I can and cannot do with my ability? The audacity of all of them, judging my work without any real understanding of all that I've accomplished. I do have some hope. The headmistress seems somehow to understand what I was doing. When the time is right, I should go to her. She may be able and willing to help. Until I know otherwise, I must continue my work alone for now. I will find someone to help me. I will find someone else who understands the gift that we've been given and our obligation to use
We need
it.
something sturdy to stand on.
I will store what I've learned safely away for the moment. One day I will be able to share with another who's like me.
Revelio, did you find something? A journal entry. Isadora was here. Depulso, Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What?
Levioso. Revelio.
Nothing else in this room. Here's a Slytherin, looks like. Those look like snakes.
Revelio.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. You, well worth it.
What view are you talking about? Can't get over there. Gotta be something I can do. Let's see.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Nice work. Your skills never cease to surprise me.
Revelio.
Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain.
As am I, but
This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us.
there is.
Incendio.
I'll read this. I feel more and more capable each day. My sense of purpose, knowing that what I'm doing is precisely what I was meant to do. I've been clear. The number of souls I've been able to help grows by the day. So much pain. I've discovered that this magic itself somehow confirms what I was doing is right. Each time I breathe in the haze, even a little, it's as though I become more capable. I'm being rewarded for my courage, rewarded for using the magic to the way that it was meant to be used. I fear, however, that I must find a way to store what I cannot use in the moment. I yet understand its power and do not want to leave it to chance. An idea. It's not without risk, but I feel that the risk is worth it.
Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome. Confringo!
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Revelio. This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
But the triptych pointed us here.
Oops. I didn't mean to use that, but it's okay. What sucks is like they're literally all 150. It's not fun. I can destroy ones that are 60, I think. This is better. Destroy this. A lot of scarves. This one's not that good. 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 And I will sell that one.
Revelio.
Another rune symbol.
Revelio.
As if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Confringo. Revelio.
Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here.
How could I have been so terribly wrong? The headmistress won't help me. But to make her understand, she, like the others, is blind to the possibilities of what I can do. To learn that I can only rely on no one. But I am more powerful witch than I've ever been, and I know it's due to work what I'm doing. Do not allow my magic to lie dormant as the keepers do, or how I despise that ridiculous name. This keeping power all to themselves is something to be lauded. I confess, I have begun to wonder if I will ever find another in my lifetime with whom I can share this work. If I do not, then shall find solace in knowledge that I have left them a trail to follow, a path from which they can learn. Perhaps they will do what I cannot, heal the world.
Revelio! I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
I think we may yet see one of her memories, Sebastian.
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it!
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Revelio!
I think so. But the fact that she created such a dark place with basilisks and Slytherin style snakes tells me that there's a lot of old blood on here. Don't like it. All these skulls, I don't like it one bit. I don't like it at all. I don't know what she's been doing, but whatever she's been doing is definitely not good.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
Me neither. Let's put this in.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
What is this? Gonna turn into a window, isn't it? Oh, tremendous.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Dora.
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
So this is her memory.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked.
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's copper and silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves them.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felcroft, the destroyed painting, it was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Is she gonna appear?
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
Lumos. Accio. Revelio.
I hate how I press tab every time and then I use a freaking potion. Speak with Deke, I guess. I do need to identify some of my...
I found one of Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
I don't like that. I think
Rodgott's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I'd better find him.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
Okay, that's enough of that. I'm gonna... Cabbage I don't really care about too much. Keep accidentally using these. That I don't need. Was not upgraded either. There. gloves that I had. Yeah, this is better. Fully upgraded, right? Offense is 90. And defense would go up as well. Configio. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think both of those. I think I'm gonna end the stream there for today, actually, and then continue on next time. It was fun. See you guys next time. Thanks for joining in.